Now, Iran is facing a new problem as the pressure from the Western nations and the unrest within the country increases. Iran's currency has reached an all-time record low. The US dollar went past the 450,000 Iranian Rial mark for the first time. Iran's central bank said it will soon raise the maximum amount of currency that can be sold annually from $2,000 to $5,500 in an effort to show that Iran has no shortage of currency. Now, earlier, the former governor of the Central Bank of Iran resigned after the rial lost around 30% of its value against the US dollar. Meanwhile, Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi marked tackling of the rising inflation and currency devaluation as priorities for the 2023-24 budget while addressing the Iranian parliament. Raisi tried to reassure Iranians over the economy as it faces a crisis due to the already imposed US sanctions on oil exports. The inflation in Iran reached 45% at the end of December. Raisi assured that the government has a short and long-term strategy in order to support the activity in the sectors of housing, health, food and transport. Parliament approved the budget. It includes exports of 1.4 million barrels of crude per day at an average price of $85 per barrel.
According to the indicators that I presented, they all show growth. And be sure to know that, God willing, the situation of currency and gold and high costs in the country will decrease.
The new sanctions imposed by Western countries have also been troublesome for Iran's economy. The first set of sanctions imposed are against the government's response to protests, which were sparked after the death of Mahsa Amini. The second set is over Iran's alleged involvement in the Russia-Ukraine war. According to reports, Iranian aviation firm Shahed is providing Russia with drones that are then used against Ukraine. Tehran repeatedly denied the supply of weapons, but later it admitted to sending drones to Russia before the invasion began in February. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.